Alrighty, what is up, you guys? It's your girl Dreamer, and thank you so much for tuning in for a read. Yes, I deal with oracle cards. I allow our angels, our ancestors, our higher creator to use me to spread the message, to help us heal, to help us find love, self love, twin flames, all of that, whatever spirit guides, that's what I do. So, we are going to get started. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Okay, let's get started. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna start with these. Alrighty, let's go ahead. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I like to pray before I start. Heavenly Father and Mother above, our angels, our ancestors all around, I ask you to use me, to guide me, to allow you to use me to spread the message to our following collective, to allow them to know what must be done. And before I forget, this is a general read, so if it does not resonate with you, which I feel like it may resonate with you, but if it does not, it's okay. But if it does, Ashe. So let's get started. What messages do we have today for the collective? I play too much. I play way too much. But you gotta live life. You gotta be happy. Gotta be happy. Okay, whoa. So one fell already. Okay. So a new way, oh, this light be so bright. So I'll put it right here. So this is pretty much, there is a woman. There we go. There is a woman showing these men a new way. This is a goddess. This is high divine energy. This is divine energy. It's just all nature, just very beautiful surroundings, a very beautiful setting, being around nature. And it shows men, she is leading them to a new world. So this is a new, a man, I always say a man needs a woman and a woman needs a man, and we need our people, okay? If we need our people. We're not in this world by ourselves. There's many of us all around for a reason. So it's just showing a new way of life, a new understanding, a transitioning, kind of stepping out of the old world and stepping into a brand new world. So it's like you are showing your light, your brightness is showing so many people how to heal and how to appreciate and how they perceive things, their perception of things. So it's definitely not even just about a union, but it's with those that really love you, are so grateful for you because you show them a new way of life every single day, which is so amazing because the great work that you do for others will always benefit you at the end, because spirit knows we're doing it from the kindness of our hearts. So a new way, a new path is coming. A torch is being passed down to you. A torch, come on, light. There you go. You see that torch being passed down? Spirits be like, right, it's energy. But it's a angel. You have an angel passing down a torch. So you have this woman on her knees receiving this. So blessings are coming your way, not just in the material world, but in the spiritual. Once it's that time for you to transition, just know you are heavenly going to be rewarded up above, all around, and so right now. So it's just saying to keep your faith and understand that you are chosen, you have a destiny, you have a purpose, you have a plan, you are being used by the angels and our ancestors and our creator above. You are getting ready to receive new things. That goes back to this one, being able to look at a new way of life. A lot of change is coming because once you realize that you are more than what the world has told you, you start to feel a different vibration within yourself, because it's the higher works, it's the spiritual realm working on you, because we have to get right in order to receive our blessings. if we were to just receive, we wouldn't appreciate. So it's just appreciating yourself and appreciating all above. You're chosen for a reason. I know some people don't read the Bible, but when you hear certain stories of the Bible and you see how every person in the Bible had to sacrifice something, or had to, like, they were so kind. They were the ones that nobody thought was chosen, and they're the ones that are chosen. It's always the ones that people are like, you're not gonna make it. Where it's like, yo, it's not only about making it in the material world, but it's also about making it in the spiritual route. So get yourself right. Let's not take advantage of that. Like, let's not, because sometimes what I get is, because we know we're chosen, we get in our ego and we feel like we can do whatever. And it's like, no, you got to understand where your power comes from. It's within, and within is all around and all above. So it's a spiritual thing, okay? Oh. All right, you are the world. You are everything. You are powerful. This is your moment. This is your time to take back of your control, to understand who you are, to take back what belongs to you. This planet Earth belongs to us. So it is important to understand the powers, that the responsibilities that you have. It's a blessing. I get that there are some out here that are chosen and they wish that they weren't. You gotta, like, understand that it's a blessing. I know being chosen has a lot of responsibility to come with it, but honestly, it is so important to accept who you are. When you accept who you are, you realize, yo, I'm chosen. There's nothing you can do about it, because that is your destiny. The power lies within you. The power is within your hands. The power is all around. So call on to your angels, call on to your ancestors, call on to God, call on to the creator, our universe, whoever you believe in. Call on to them to allow you to know who you are, realize who you are, and realize that everything you want, you can get. You just have to do the work. Okay, these two came out. We have so we have moon. So I get that, like, I'm getting sibling energy, being in the middle all the time. And but the reason why you're in the middle is because you see that, like, they're halves, right? They're halves. You're the fool. You're the full moon. You are great. You are so powerful. You're in the middle because you don't mean to be in the middle. It's just, you know how to love. You know how to appreciate all. And it's like you're always, and look at this. This is very deep, because you see an elderly person right here, and then you see a younger one. So it's definitely like, family is everything. That's what I just heard. Is that family is literally everything, because you are your family. You are a part, that blood is thick, you feel me? So yeah, that's you. So it's like, whatever, there's someone who's, like, not feeling too well, and it's just that, like, what I'm getting is that you're always stuck in the middle, and you're always, like, juggling a lot. And the reason why, though, is because I know sometimes it seems like it's a burden, but it's your light. Believe it or not, like, you inspire your siblings. They look up to you. Even the ones that, you guys get into it sometimes. It's sibling energy. It's family energy. You guys are, you can't choose your family, you feel me? So whatever is going on within that, you got to heal yourself, and you got to understand that, like, you got to know that you're strong. You're strong. You are here to protect the strong, and you are here to protect the weak, and you are here to protect the young. So it's important for you to keep healing and keep doing the work and keep going on your journey and finding the answers, seeking the truth within yourself, because you matter. Your family is not like no ordinary family. And it's it's okay, because we all go through things within family, but this is just letting you know, like, it is okay to heal and stand in your truth, stand in your light. Let's not let anything get in between of who you are. Even family and friends, all around. Okay? Then we have the Tower. the tower, right? And that's pretty much like, and you have the ancestors all around, the angels flying all around. Some would say ghosts. Then you have yourself right there in the middle, stuck in a tower. So it's kind of like there's no movement in something. Something is very still. Something is very like, it's, you know, nothing's perfect. You can't, like, perfection is just which perfection is perception. You know what I mean? If you keep waiting around, that's all you're going to keep doing is waiting around. You have to really take the time to listen to your angels, listen to your ancestors, listen to the signs that are coming to you so you can overcome anything. It's time for you to not block your blessings. It's time for you to get out of that tower. No more sleeping. This ain't sleeping beauty. It's time for you to really do the work spiritually, do the work inner, and go after what you want. Listen deeply to those that we don't see. Listen to our ancestors. Know who you're listening to. Listen to our angels, but really pay attention to what information you're getting with. And sometimes, you know, what happens is with the tower, it's like you're in your thought, you're like a prisoner to yourself, and it's your ancestors and your angels are telling you to free yourself, to let go of any past hurts, to let go of any fears. Like, we don't fear. We are not people of fear. We are believers, we are dreamers, we are winners, and we do what we must. So do what you must. Get out of that prisoner. Free yourself. Free yourself. I just heard free yourself. Okay, angels and ancestors. What messages do we have for the collective? I'm gonna start with this one because it did come out. So we have signs and reminders, and it goes back to being in the tower. So sometimes people look at it like when you're by yourself, we're always like allowing thoughts to kind of take over and take over our mind. So this card is a reminder that pay attention to the signs, pay attention to your ancestors, pay attention to your angels, pay attention to God, pay attention to what you hear deep down, pay attention to how you feel. Just understand that you are important, and the answers that you seek are there. They're within. So you got to get out of this tower mode, and while you're in this tower, like, you're not a prisoner. This is what this card, a reminder to remind you of who you are, for you to understand, because sometimes we forget. We get so stuck into this matrix that we really forget who we are. And it's like, sorry. It's like you can't forget who you are. You got to step in your truth. You got to go after what you want. You got to live the life that you want. You can't keep living for others. And that goes back with like the siblings and people and friends. Sometimes we live for others and we don't live for ourselves. You have to ask yourself, what is really important, my soul or pleasing people? You want to prevent being a people pleaser. So definitely look into, pay attention to the signs that our angels have been communicating with you. Okay, pay attention deep to the signs. Okay, and then we have union. So the reason why it is so important for you to do the work and to heal is because, like I say, and I'm going to say it in every video, in order to receive your union, in order to see better people in your life, in order to become a better person, it all starts with you. It all starts within. Anybody can sell you anything to make it seem like, oh, it's great, but it's all about what you feel. Union is who we, before we came here, we made a contract. Our soul splits. It's union is so important because the thing is that we don't feel we never feel complete, like completed or fulfilled, because there's a part of us that is missing. It's just roaming on the opposite side of the whole entire world, and we need that. So union changes the world. So it's not just about you finding love, like it is about that, but it's a bigger picture. Union, twin flames honestly changed the world. They enlightened so many people. It's like, imagine one light, right? Okay, imagine you walk in a room and there's just one light, and then there's another light, and then that light comes and now it's a bigger light, and then all the other little dim lights are looking at the two lights that are so bright that they were like, how do I get that, how did you do that, how did you get that, da, da, da. So then they start to, it's just a bunch of light. It heals the world. Twin flames heal the world. That's why it's a strong, it's a very, very, very strong connection. Trust me. You'll get around that person and feel the heat. You'll feel the flames, like, and you'll try to speak. You'll try to speak to that person, and if it's not the time, you can't even say anything. It's crazy. And then you go crazy because, you know, if you're not healed, you're in separation. So then you're like, is this my person? Is that it? And it's like, it's twin flames is definitely a journey. I see why they call it twin flame journeys, but you can heal that really quick. Once you can you can heal that once you heal. You can receive everything for you once you heal completely. So heal because it's so worth it. It's so worth it. It's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. All right, angels, anything? Let's see. That's like the main thing that it wanted to say. One more. Let's see. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try one more again. Try again. Let's see. Okay, let's see. What else? That's why, because I read the wrong card to you guys. But that's crazy. I talked about listen deeply. That's why. So, because the light's so bright, I couldn't even see. So this says listen deeply. Spirit was like, wait a minute. That's not what I was talking about. But I guess that was an example of not listening. You need to listen deeply. And that means, like, listen to yourself. So our angels, our ancestors are all around. But, like, when we dream at night, we hear. We see them. So this card is reminding you to just listen deeply. Like, I'm getting that it's with communication, right? It's super important to not just want to be heard. You gotta hear out the other person, and a lot of us have a hard time of listening and receiving. A lot of people just want to tell somebody about themselves without them telling themselves about them. So it's just like, listen to your ancestors, listen to your angels, listen to God, tap into your higher being, and listen to you. What do you want? Listen to what's inside. Clear all that negative energy and really listen to your heart. I just heard that. And he's touching his heart. Listen to your heart. How do you feel? How does I'm getting that someone makes a person feel like something they've never experienced. So that's saying, like, you're feeling something for a reason. It's not a lie. You gotta listen, because it's so important to heal. Clear, cancel, and release. Let's see. Oh, these lights are so bright. They're not even bright, but it's like the cards. They reflect on the cards are just angel cards. So you can, like, their energy is up in here and their light is bright. You see that? So you got a woman, right, with her powers, and she's like, block. My power is coming out of my hands, right? So clear, cancel, and release is just talking about letting go, canceling out the things that no longer serve you. That goes from people, that goes from what you are ingesting, what you're putting into your body, who you are listening to, what no longer serves you. It's saying it's okay, it's time, like right now, in this moment, let it go. Because all you're gonna do is you're gonna keep holding on to things, and it's just gonna keep blocking connections. It's gonna block a lot. So it's very important that this, I say us millenniums, we are here to change the world and make it better, okay? We are here to change the world and make it better. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And in order to do that, we need to clear, cancel, and release. Release anything that does not serve you. I feel like I want to do one more of these ones before I head to that one. See, I am kind of psychic, so I kind of like jumped the thing before. So this is romance and connection. So union is definitely in its works. It's definitely in the works because you've been doing the work. You've been in continually do the work. It's not something you just do one day. It's something you want to do every day. It's so important for us to heal because when you heal, you really are healed and that person who is for you is healed as well, or you can heal together. You guys are going to be, it's a lot of romance is happening right now. A lot of people are going after what they want. Your connection is a godly connection. You're the person who you dream of, the person who you think is the one for you is the one for you. Go after that. Go, so remind yourself as you do the work, remind yourself every day why you're doing the work. You're doing the work for this connection right now. Because it's worth it. It's worth the wait. It's about to be just beautifulness, just love, just babies, just a bunch of energy, just a bunch of happiness. Like you see that? That is twin flames. That's how we were created, you guys. We're created off of love. We're created off of love. Energy, So do the work because once you've completely healed and once you are like good, your person is going to be right there. Your person is right there. Your person is watching you. I just heard that. I'm like, how? But they are. They're just trying to figure out a way how to come in. Okay, oh yeah, it's time to get out of that shell. There's definitely union. Definitely union. Definitely union. Union is so, like, right now. Whatever is no longer serving you, let it go. Because that's the thing, you guys. When we choose not to heal, all it does is weigh us down. So you gotta be strong to let it go, so you can get the one of your dreams. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be sure to like, subscribe down low. More to come. I just want to say thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I love you. If no one loves you, if you don't feel loved, just know your girl here, Dreamer, loves you. If you are interested in booking a reading with me, go ahead and follow my Instagram page at Dreamer Thomas and at Dream Healing. I'm going to put that in the description as well. And yes, more to come. Are you guys ready? Because I know it feels like we're living in the last days, but baby, it's just the beginning. New change, a new way is coming. So thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace. Keep healing because it's worth it, okay? Have a great one.